And welcome back, everybody. I'm going to test this out. I just had to do a bunch of work on the PC. It was running a little hot, and I was limited on data for a little while there. So let's see what we get here. That's all up. I want to get that on. Currently, I'm kind of watching a bunch of different things, so I might miss chat while I'm working on this. This is a modded A20 server, and I'm going to go ahead and do this for a minute. And it looks like we've got nothing from in-game sound. Let's see if we can't get that working here. How's it going, Joe? How you doing today? This is Misfit Zombies, modded A20 server. It's still a work in progress. I've been on it for a while. And, well, I've been on it a long time. There's a link to the website, and the website has the Discord info and all that stuff on it. Should be showing up. And it looks like he's doing some work on it today. I saw in Discord that there had been a lot of updates. Usually it's every 2 hours. Hope your day's going good, Joe. I got a little bit of a stream of yours last night, but then we had a blood moon come up. One of the things they are going to be working on here soon is the loot drop is turned up, but the numbers in it are too high. How's the sounds and everything coming over for you, Joe? All right, good to hear. And of course, because of them changing pathing of zombies, no longer going up ladders, I had to do slight modifications to my horde base. I just want some peace and quiet around the base while I look at some stuff. Oh, Fortnite today, huh? Yeah, I caught you a little bit last night. I didn't check Twitch today before going live. And... oh, you're just playing some. You're not streaming it. At least your Discord didn't show you streaming. That's generally how I catch everyone that I watch. Is I follow the Discords and go off my alerts on that. Couple things on this server. that you'll notice right away. I need to repair some spikes again. Alright, I'll turn that up a little bit more. I had turned it down because I thought the gunfire was a little hot. Even though it's silenced. If I do a bunch of mining, I'll turn it back down. One of the big differences they've got is the 3 slots for smelting. We have the working ovens, bigger bags, all the way around. So you got a pretty good inventory. Okay, I'm not sure what they got going. Do you know what you're going to be doing later tonight? Is it going to be 7 days again, or are you going to do Fortnite tonight? Just checking some stuff there. Oh, and one of the things people are going to really like, where we add here, let's do it into here. I've got a couple days before Horde Night. I can go back to non-Horde Night loadout. I generally sign out prior to where I might come back in for Horde Night with Horde gear on, loop set up, and me in my Horde base. But we're running Alpha 19 farming on the server. Yep. Oh, I can't. And because these doors were put in by the person who actually owns this base, my ally, I have to do a jump because I locked the doors since they put in these rocket boot mods. With full parkour, you go up about 6 blocks. And that's enough to get to those doors, so they have access in the base. So we had to lock those doors up. We're running the pre-gen AK on this build. A new map is being worked on, but it's not going to go in till... Not fully decided yet. He's going to wipe at... He's thinking between 700 and 1,000 days. So, we got this done. I'll get rid of my inventory and go for a little drive. And since I'm not... I don't need the Horde Night stuff, I'll drop all this off. Why didn't those pills drop out? Oh yeah, goes in that tab.
Chinny chin chin.
Hey, what's happening? FYI, I am streaming, Coop. You about to head out for work again?
No. I was gonna do some stuff around the house. I don't have to head out for a couple hours.
Yeah, I saw you say
but
something
I'll just
about
fucking do
later.
it tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw you say something about later.
She needs help on the fucking streaming server.
Oh, is she working
Are you heading over there?
She hasn't said anything to me yet. I might. Not sure what all I'll do. Since he seems to be doing a lot of
You get your
restarts
fucking
today.
computer?
And Coop, you did
I'm
catch
guessing the reason why you're quiet is because you're loading into the game. Well,
No, I'm not hitting my push to talk. I've been talking to you and not hit my push to talk. I am streaming,
dipshit.
FYI.
What?
We are live. I'm streaming.
Oh, okay, got it.
But this is my little
I see
base
that now. Got it.
with
Are you on the streaming server?
full on. No, I'm on the Misfit Island server.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And the whole place is solar powered. So I can mine in peace. So yeah, no, I saw her say something to you about balancing loot or something. I can't remember what.
Yeah. They're testing loot tables.
Yeah, I know, Joe. I messed that one up pretty good.
Where's my phone? There it is.
So you got to work tonight?
I mean, this afternoon.
Yeah, you go back out for the other loot.
Yeah. And I'll be back around my time, 5:30-ish. And then I'll be hopping on soon after that, and I'll probably stream because it's Friday night, and probably pick up some booze along the way home.
Yeah, 3:21. That means, shoot, yeah, before you're back, we're gonna have Horde Night.
Dang it!
It's only an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half out. I mean, a little over 2 hours. Yeah, about an hour and a half out.
What's the age limit on your stream?
I'm pretty sure I have it set for adult.
Okay.
I can check that. It is set for 18 and over, isn't it, Joe? Can you see that? I can't remember if it's tagged or not. Failed Child Joe is watching in the chat right now. She streams a bunch of different stuff also. 7 Days, Fortnite, a bunch of other things.
Gotcha.
I'm wondering where Toxic's been. He hasn't been on, and he has a hole in the ground he's supposedly going to build a base in. Yeah, not sure how to tell. I'd have to go back in my settings and take a look. I think it's set for 18 and over, but I'm not 100%. If it's not, you flagged me early on. Who cares? It's okay.
I mean, I don't want to screw up your stream, though. That'd suck.
Well, we're both, all three of us that I know are watching now are adults, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'll take a look at it later. I just messed up by not, yeah, Toxic hasn't done anything to that one. I should have not hit and push to talk because I actually said something. FYI, I'm streaming, but of course I didn't push the button. And it doesn't look like Nito came in. Do you know who's building up by the second Trader Jen?
No, I don't.
Yeah, just north of the second Trader Jen, you've got someone's putting a base in there with a horde type of a horde night kind of a fire point at it. Actually, I'm gonna
Holy crap.
save us a whole bunch of time. It's almost 4 more kilometers to get to where I was headed. And turn off the NVGs. And Spicy signed off. She must have gone to the other server.
Yeah, she did. She's here.
She might not have said anything since she knew I was streaming it. She's been on. Do you know if she went by the horde base? Oh, someone's painted. Diva came on long enough to do some painting. Horde base is back to pink again. Oh, they lost at least 1 block. Yeah, horde base is going to need some repairs.
Ooh. Interesting. This loot table they have going is kind of interesting.
What's it doing?
I honestly don't know if I'm at liberty to say anything.
Oh. What? You don't want to go live and have it put out over the airwaves?
No, not unless she tells me to.
Just give her a holler. Is Saren in there also?
No, it's just me, Crazy, and Punk.
Yeah, just ask her how much you want to release. You're talking to me and I'm streaming. I really dislike that they messed up the pathing on the zombies for the ladders. I really like that build I had going. Yeah, I left almost 200 blocks of steel ingots, like 178, 180, something like that, and no one repaired the base after Horde Night. Gosh, people. And the whole reason this is like it is because of that stability bug that they've got in where it doesn't recalculate structural integrity. If we fix this and put solid columns up, it'd actually be weaker.
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you one thing. The backpack capacity is out of this world.
They bumped it again?
On here, they
might have it bumped because you're testing the loot tables, so they don't want to have to get rid of loot all the time.
That would
make sense.
but it's friggin' awesome. I kind of would hope and want that to be. Please don't let there be zombies in this house. I am not equipped to fight zombies.
My codes are all the same. I got a bunch of loot in my base. That's basically the same place as on the live server. If you need some gear. Okay, this base looks like it'll hold up to another one.
Okay, this is pretty dope.
Yeah, it looks like Saren's done some stuff with. I don't know if it's because he's done so many restarts, but 1 o'clock's usually 1:20 isn't usually a restart time.
I hear
restarts. The restarts were on even numbers, not odd.
I'm about to get destroyed.
You're about to get owned.
There's so many zombies. Not a happy camper.
One of the primary things I was going for today has been answered. Streaming while playing, my CPU temp's only at 40 degrees and my GPU is running at 60. I think my heat issue's been fixed.
Oh, good. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Salvage, harvest. Okay.
We'll go out.
What was that? That scared me.
Browse until this restart. The server is pretty new. This went live December 18th. We've already got, I think most I've seen is 15 to 20 people
Do they have
active.
Spiders on this server? I'm gonna die if that happens.
I don't recall spiders being there, but Sarah's been messing with that server, so there's no saying. So we've got, I think most I've seen is 15, 16 on at one time. The server can handle 60. The website actually has the stats and everything on the server. And that one of Hinitos is still alive and kicking. Okay, lurk ahead. I don't want to out people, but there are some other streamers that have come over here and to test it out. But I don't know if they're doing it over here to hide or what. So I'm kind of leery about opening up chat boxes and stuff to see who's active right now.
Wait, what are you talking about?
We've got several streamers that I have not seen stream from the server but are playing on this server. So I'm kind of leery about opening up the player roles and actually have in my link, where this server is, if people are trying not to let it known and this is like their hideout. Get what I'm saying?
A little bit.
Well, I know some individuals like to take a break away from everything and don't want a lot of
People
people
chasing after
chasing them around and bugging them while they're trying to relax and do something.
Oh dear. Oh! Okay. So far, so not so good.
And one of these days I'll remember to stop streaming at this time of day, or even signing in this time of day. This glare is hard for me to see with the NVGs on. I just need to fork over the money to get a blackout curtain.
Yeah, I literally bought. It took 2 blackout curtains to cover my window, and it cost me like $40.
Yeah, the only issue I've got with it is the aspect that my windows aren't standard windows because they're on the boat.
Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're odd shaped and stuff like that, but I think I can figure out a way to make it work. I'll have a little bit of light peeking out in a corner, but I think I can get it covered with just one good sheet. Or curtain.
Ah! Feral. Ow! Alright, I'm out.
You died?
Deuces! They're right behind me! Oh, piss off!
So,
oh man, I'm about to fucking die.
so is there spiders?
No, just it's fucking nighttime, so it's running through from ferals.
Gotcha. I'm going to see what that rating is on that stuff. Yeah, my channel is set for mature audiences.
Oh, good.
I knew my YouTube was. I just wasn't sure about my stream side.
Oh, bag's working. Cool.
Yeah, you've got all the same commands there as you do here.
Shit. Take me to the city.
other than that. I don't think there's a city built on that one.
No, not a donor city, because Punko is like 3 kilometers away from me. And they're saying
No.
that they're in the city, and I'm like,
No, the slash city over here is not, there isn't a setup slash city. From from what I remember on that server.
Purse, money, gold. Oh dear. Yeah.
And I hate that glitch where the headlights turn back on after you turn them off on your vehicles.
Oh, just gave me a fucking pipe rifle. There's a wall.
Yeah, it's funny. Last night I brought Rocky out to help me empty out some of my containers, and he went up like 5 levels. Just having him vendor everything. But now I remember why I had come back to the base. It's because we're about to do a restart over here. Let's see if we can't find a couple more zombies to take out while we're waiting for the restart. And the restarts are pretty quick. Even the backups are. Restarts are every 2 hours usually, unless he's doing some work and trying to get something fixed, like we've been having a big issue with people not getting able to log in. And he might have been doing a lot of stuff trying to get people to be able to get logged in, because I saw restarts in like hour increments, and it should be 2 hour increments, but I think he was trying to fix some stuff. And then backups every 6, so that way you only lose 6 hours if something breaks. And this is, I think, going to be a fairly short one. Let's see. I think I said
Pumpkin bread?
323. Pull out the calendar. Day 322. No, we've got several hours. Oh, and Coop, I was wrong. We've got several hours before the next blood moon. No, I'm sorry. We are the day of the blood moon right now. And then, so yeah, you'll miss this one, but you'll get the next one.
How long before blood moon starts?
We're day 322 for 0047. So about a little over an hour for the blood moon to start. And then about 7.5 roughly before, about a little over 8 hours before the next blood moon.
Okay.
Just tested Rocky to see what he's up to. He might have got news from the company, so he didn't do his restart like he was thinking today. And if he didn't, he's going to want to get in the game here pretty soon. Dang it. It's getting close. We'll have a restart here, just a couple minutes. What do I want to do after the restart's the question, Coop. Any ideas? I'm bored.
Well, I can give you some of the explosives. You can go start leveling that hillside.
Yeah, I know. I was contemplating mining. I still say that's a Saren job.
Yeah, I know. I fully agree with that. It's just, I am a little hesitant to ask him because I feel like he's gonna be like, "Just do it yourself." And I'm gonna be like,
Well, on this build, no. I'm talking for the next map. Have him build in a spot that you're going to put the thing.
oh, well, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I still have the map marker for the north side. But like I said before, we're day of blood moon, so I don't want to go and start doing something like that. It would be fun. I think I could pull in a couple screamers. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh no, I'm just talking leveling that hillside. I think is going to make more than enough noise to get some screamer activity.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and that's one thing that I'm also a little afraid of. Once we get to actually building it, screamers popping up and then hordes of zombies coming and destroying what I just built.
I think you'll be safe with a couple people there providing protection. Oops. I meant to log out before it kicked me. I'm going to be right back and we'll load on in. And we should be coming back in game now. Any minute now. There we go. That was interesting if you saw that. My truck just did a whole bunch of flips on reload. Yeah, Coop, I just loaded back in and I was looking towards my base and all I saw was my 4x4 up in the air doing flips.
I actually had that happen when I spawned in earlier. I spawned in right next to the 4x4 and then it just freaking flew up into the sky. I was like, don't blow up, please.
And then I had the other day, yesterday I was running around and I driving across country and I nosed into the ground where there isn't a mine and just started bouncing all over the place, taking a lot of damage to the 4x. Gotta love the stability sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to kill some zombies, back up in the snow, and then do those 2 gun shops, and that'll give me a little bit of time before Blood Moon. Did you ask Crazy if any information could be leaked yet?
Not yet. We're going over everything, and we're reading the mod details and whatnot.
Did she get the little animal mod? Is she testing it there right now?
She hasn't said anything about it, and I haven't really seen. I've seen rabbits, but that's about it.
Hold on, I'll share the link with you with what I'm talking about. Let me know if that came up for you right.
I don't have access to this link. That's what it says.
Yeah, let me try a different route. Okay, the one I just sent you should work.
Oh no. Oh no.
And the link I just put in chat there, Joe, if you're curious, it's an animal link that can be server side only. It does not be on the players. It gives you 3 different sized animals.
Saying a bunch of stuff in chat.
What's up?
Oh, that scared me.
Hey, Spicy, I'm streaming just for your information.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. So, do we need Coop? Do we need to go to a different channel?
I mean, if we're gonna be talking about this and
Things you don't
wanna
want people to know.
then yeah.
Are we talking about the loot mod?
Yeah, I do have some questions about it.
Sure, we can definitely talk about it. I don't see a reason why we couldn't. It's kind of,
Okay.
kind of a boost to the developer that we do talk about it, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Okay, so now I just gotta remember what the hell my question was, because it got lost in the text. Oh yeah. Okay, so the loot is randomized. Does that mean
So
for me and Chin, since we're all maxed out, what does that happen, or what?
just like any time that you have completely maxed out your looting, you could get a level 4 or you could get a level 6. It could go either way. It's going to be that kind of random.
Okay.
So you read the description, right? So
Yeah, I read it all.
For your viewers who might be viewing this, the mod
Right
is
now,
on Nexus.
I'm seeing Child Joe is the only one watching. She also streams.
Okay, the mod is on Nexus Mods. It's called Loot Overhaul.
She is saying she's lurking only, but...
Okay, so the description says this mod overhauls a large portion of the loot system. It changes the types and amounts of loot from most lootable containers. Mod type, this modlet, no direct file edits, no C scripts, server safe. So this is definitely server compatible. We're playing with it right now on the streaming server.
Yeah, and so far,
yeah, on the restart, I saw you guys there.
Okay, so notable changes. They added compatibility with BDub vehicle mod, which we're currently not using because it's not server side. POI named loot boxes now primarily contain the items you would expect. Primary loot should be just that. It should be more and better than generalized loot. Zombie loot drops have not been changed. They might publish another mod for
Hey
that.
Ash, how you
Supply
doing?
drops have not been changed. Trader items have not been changed. So I mean, basically this affects your actual looting. So what has been changed is
and
like
Glassy,
if you are opening
how
a
you
med
doing?
cabinet, expect to find med-related items.
Right.
Not a can, okay? So if you're opening a cupboard, expect you might actually find real food in there.
Yeah, I did open some cupboards and I actually found like legit pumpkin bread. And I was like,
I
what?
found an antibiotic in a med cabinet. Can you imagine? No more
Just
searching an
in
entire
mud
poppin' pills
pots.
and not finding a single antibiotic when you're dying.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, I only had like a couple antibiotics on the server, and that's between me and
And now you can,
Ryonics.
Ann.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, if you didn't see,
Yeah,
I
the only
bumped you.
antibiotics, as far as legit antibiotics, I think I found a few, but I made the ones that I've got on server.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
think
antibiotics are hard to find in
they're
A20.
so hard. I started buying them because
Right.
I ran out and I was like, shit, I'm gonna die.
Well, I get that A20 they want survival to be strenuous. Okay, I get what they're trying to do, but I did notice that there is like less lootable. Like when you go into a kitchen in A20, there are less lootable cupboards. There's less things to loot than you had in A19. I have noticed that.
And
Right.
Punk and Ryonix, I am streaming. Just to be a heads up, it is a mature stream, but just to watch what you say
Oh,
if
so
you
we
don't
can
want to
say
go
dirty
out.
words.
Yep,
Okay.
both my channels are mature.
Ah, good, good. So yeah, so Punk and Coop and I are testing out this loot mod before we give our feedback to Saren about whether or not it should be on our server.
Real quick, Lassie is on the stream also. If you could tell him the mod you're looking at.
Glassy, the mod is on Nexus Mods. It's called Loot Overhaul.
And Coop, I got no hi from you. I feel betrayed.
Glassy, I can send you a link
Wow.
to it if you'd like.
Feel betrayed then. We were talking. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, good. Oh, wait, I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm not high tech enough to know how to mute other people chat in Discord.
Yeah, right click on them.
Well, then I won't hear him. I'm talking for stream.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Ash does it inadvertently. She does it accidentally, and then it's like, why can't anyone hear you? There's a way to do it, I don't know. But that's okay, because people watching streams often like to hear unusual and unexpected banter. So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
when you loot a vehicle, for example, I'm looting one right now. Let's see what I get out of the trunk of this. All right, so I got a flashlight. You would expect to see that in the trunk of a car, and some murky water, which yeah, that could be in the trunk of a car. But I found some tires in the trunk of a car.
I just found a rad remover mod and a desk. That's awesome.
That's interesting.
So does that mean we should find like acid and chemistry benches?
Do you know that I've already found, and I'm so excited about, sewing kits?
Ash,
Oh,
that
yeah,
means
same here. I found
the game shouldn't
9
mute
sewing
you
kits
and give you
and
so many warnings for one.
I'm
And then
currently in a savage
you can do
nation.
bans for the
Savage
stupid
country.
things that
Savage
come through
country.
sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Do you
I
want to
just
be
found
famous?
a nail gun in a car.
Why are sewing kits so important?
To make pocket mods and first aid kits.
Yeah.
And also pretty much all your light armor needs a sewing kit
Oh, to repair?
to
Or to make?
A
To
lot
make,
of your
yeah.
for a lot of your armor crafting you need a sewing kit.
I just never armor crafted.
There's acid and sinks, which is great.
That is amazing. I mean, I bought my acid. It was like, I can't. I just can't.
I made mine with batteries I found.
Yes. I'm like, oh, this house is so cute.
I'm not gonna lie, on the other server, I came across someone's
I don't
vending
know if
machine, and they were selling
Truck
like
knows
50
my
acid for like 80%
Twitch.
off, and I was like, yoink!
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. You selling that for 80% off? I'm not gonna be the nice person and let other people have that.
Right, right. I get that.
I'm almost positive they had it there for like new players, but I was like, I will make someone a motorcycle. I don't
Hey,
care.
you know,
I just want that acid.
it's in the machine. Buy it.
Yeah.
Ah, someone's already looting this house.
Yeah,
I hear
Van
you.
and
that's me.
John have stuff pretty cheap at those places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. They're putting me out of business.
Oh, I'm the one that started that. I went over, saw all what prices you had, and I was like, and one up.
Hey,
one
that
up,
still
one up.
that still did not stop me from selling out almost all of my books.
I know. I see people over there all the time. I'd be like, hey, I'm selling them cheaper. And they'd be like, oh, but I already bought it. I'm like, shit.
Right?
Actually, I haven't had much dealings with Truck. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just found an engine in a car.
about that
now
stuff.
that you would expect.
That I would expect. A sniper rifle schematic and a file cabinet.
Nice. Well, file cabinets are supposed to randomly have books or schematics in them, so.
I've never found them before.
Oh,
I looked
wow.
on the other server. So, is the backpack going over as well?
Okay, now here's
Yeah.
something else I've noticed. Some of the weapons that you loot actually have a mod in them. I just looted a level 1 SMG that has a silencer in it.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like silencers are hard to come by now.
No, but if you were doing early game, in fact, I was wiped yesterday, but Saren and I were working on something. I'm level 28 right now.
That was being sarcastic because I've come across like 4 silencers in the game period so far.
Yeah, I
Ah.
found one on the other server.
I haven't
The-
even
Powering up.
found one.
All
I had
systems
to
go.
make- or no, I got mine from.
The full auto mod. The full auto mod was what I also had trouble
Prepare
finding.
for conflict.
I did find a lot of those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Luck of the draw.
I think I have like 5 of them. I finally started selling them because I was like, I need space for other mods.
So Chin, you're on the regular server right now, right?
Yes.
And it's almost Horde night?
It is 6:45 in the morning Horde day.
Alright. So, Coop and Punk, if you want to do Horde night, we'll head over there later.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely. We got what, at least an hour before that though, or somewhere. in there.
Right. That's a lot of time to. I just picked up another engine in a car. Like I said, it's supposed to be loot appropriate. So I would expect you'd
Oh,
find
an
more
ambulance
clothing.
has medical stuff in it. Nice.
What has med?
An ambulance.
Yeah, it should. So, like, I'm assuming you'll find more clothing and dressers.
I found clothing in some laundry baskets, so that's
Yeah.
working right.
Yeah. Now, in the server, I'm at the stage where, I might just scrap all the clothing I find. But in the beginning, when you're naked and afraid,
Now, so on the regular server, you got dropped down to 28
no, on the streaming server.
on the streaming. Okay.
Because Saren and I were testing out another mod that he was talking about putting in.
Because I was like, you're never catch me if you get docking yourself like that.
No, it's on the streaming server.
I had a good day yesterday. I got like 23 levels.
Nice.
Did a lot of mining.
So it looks like the trash, for example, hasn't been touched. You're still getting the stuff that
You
you're
know where
seeing
I'll
in
be
A20
if you
trash.
need me.
You know, like some clay, some sand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Grass.
just found spaghetti in a refrigerator. Nice.
Oh.
That level of food, oh my gosh.
Well, it's random. It's
mean-
completely random. Oh, I
Freaking
found this shirt,
pumpkin
finally.
bread. Like, I don't think I ever even made pumpkin bread in
Right, but
the
if
game.
you know,
because it just
if you're
took too much.
starving, yeah, if you're starving, I'm liking this. I think it also would give new players a little better chance of survival, being able to find an antibiotic in a med cabinet. You know,
Yeah.
'Cause that's
Yeah.
one thing I don't want to scare off new players from the start. Because I mean, they'll determine by their first death if they're going to stay. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's definitely been a lot. The new players have been asking for antibiotics a lot.
Yeah, the antibiotics have been hard to come by.
Yeah, they don't even drop very good with the perks from chopping down trees.
I think I'm sold on this mod. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I haven't seen
pretty sold
anything-
on it.
Yeah. My only concern was the amount, but like you said, that was
Right.
300%. So
Right. I checked and I realized we were at 300% loot when I got my first 3 books. I'm like, oh wait.
yeah, I was like 3 books. What?
Right.
Yeah, that's what every single time I've opened up and gotten books, it's always been 3. Yeah.
Right. So when, for example, it's set at 200, you will always get 2 books. We've got it at 150 right now, so you get either 1 book or 2. That part's random.
Yeah, you have a chance of 2 books.
I mean, we could consider dropping the loot down to 100, but I was kind of liking the odds of 150, you know, XP and loot.
Right. Oh, yeah, no, the loot is probably the XP is pretty great.
Right. I don't think I'd want anything. I mean, I know I wouldn't want anything less than 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
I've seen that before. I've been on a server that was at 75%, and I was like, not worth it. You know,
And
I
the-
was able to loot 3 entire houses and still not fill my inventory.
Now, hopefully that mod will fix the untouched armor rack and find nothing in it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that is super annoying. I've yet to look in an armor rack and find anything in it.
I mean, I've seen the gun cases and stuff where nothing's in it and it was untouched when I opened it.
I want to go
Yeah.
check.
I
that
have
now.
come back a couple times and reopened and something came up. Some of it was latency, but not all the time. Most of the times they did it to me, nothing ever came back.
And that's at, you know, that's the A20 for you. The loot is just harder in A20.
Hey, maybe we'll
'Cause
find
we're
more
at 150
44
on the
ammo.
server. I am so excited. I just found more sewing kits.
Yeah, that 44 ammo issue is the reason I stopped carrying a 44. I didn't want to craft it all the time. I was getting so much 9.
I'm doing fine on 44.
I've been selling mine because I don't like using the magnum. so.
I literally very rarely get 44 ammo in the drops. I think I've got 3,000 rounds of 44.
I've been
Total.
getting enough to make up for whatever I use.
Yeah, same here.
See, that's the thing. I haven't had to craft ammo in so long.
Yeah, I've had no issues with ammo at all.
Yeah, that does need to be taken care of. Ooh, what did I find? I found Misfit goggles. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I brought Rocky out, got rid of some tools and some of my excess ammo, and he went up 5 levels.
Nice. Yeah, I gave some new player a gun and some of my excess, actually a shotgun and some of my excess shotgun shells. And when I say excess shotgun shells, I mean, I've got like stacks.
Yeah, I put them in my vending machine because I don't use the shotgun. Like, I don't need this ammo.
Well, I started carrying a shotgun just because I have all this ammo.
Now, I use the shotgun a lot. but I've been trying to stop because whenever I use the shotgun, I end up breaking the house I'm in.
Right.
And so, basically, you can tell when I've been in a house because half the house is gone. Because
Yeah.
I'll shoot one zombie and it takes out like 18 blocks.
Yeah, I smelt my shotgun ammo for lead because of AP rounds during Horde Night.
Yeah, I just used the regular ammo since I've got more than enough of it.
Well, with the full perk, I can hit 3 targets coming down the walkway at me with my sniper rifle.
Ooh, popping pills. Let's get it.
Coop, are you hoarding pink now?
I literally walked into one right as you said that, Coop.
No, that's for Diva.
Okay.
Did Diva get resituated?
Oh my god, you made even more in that fucking workbench. What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't realize how easy it was to make pink. I was like, oh, dude,
Hmm.
freaking pink. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, that was nice. And everybody knows I'm here now.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm doing the second shotgun Messiah up by the snow, in the snow, and I'm thinking about going hot through this place. A little bit of a change up.
Health bar. Ooh. Oh, okay. I like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sold on this mod. This mod is so dope. This makes looting so much more enjoyable.
So it looks like this is a 96 slot bag, and I think we're currently using a 70. So you're liking this bag, huh?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
liking
this
this
bag is nice.
Yeah, we're either using 60 or 70 slot on the.
I don't think we're using
Whatever.
70. I'm pretty sure we're using
60?
a lot less than that. 'Cause it's
60.
one line across is 10.
Personal inventory is 60.
It's 60?
Yep.
Man,
Yeah, you're liking this bag much better, huh?
I'm loving this bag.
Well, it's half again the volume if it's a 90.
Yeah.
I can with this size bag, you could actually loot a well, not a full building, but you can loot like a decent size house or building and not have to teleport to trader and then home and then return.
Mm-hmm.
Or freaking
I won't
run
have to carry my
outside
drone around to do
your
it.
vehicle.
Right. So I just looted a cooler. What do you think I found in a beer cooler?
Beer.
Beer?
No shit, I found beer.
Holy shit.
Will
So,
miracles
yeah.
ever cease?
Yeah, I have to say I like this mod.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. Gives the new players a chance to get some decent loot. Gives us a chance to actually get loot that we're looking for and not just random bullshit.
So you know, like the popping pills boxes you break open.
Yes.
I found schematics for medical items in those.
That's, in my opinion, an awesome place to find that shit.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely.
You know,
great.
I would be curious as to what the Higashi Tower has for loot.
Oh,
Is that
with
the big apartment building one?
No,
Yeah.
the big
Big.
office building, middle of town, forest biome on the regular server.
I went in the hotel. That's where I went to the hardened chest.
Uh-huh.
That had like 600 ammo.
Nice. Well, that was another thing that chests should have decent loot.
Yeah, it had like, I want to say 8 or 9 items. All the different varieties of ammo.
I found money and gold in a purse. Yes,
Nice.
that actually makes sense. Well, not necessarily gold, but maybe.
not necessarily gold, but it still makes sense.
I mean, I think finding
Items that you can sell.
like money and coins, that would make sense too. So
I mean,
that's probably...
I think the gold kind of like a jewelry. Imagine like broken
Right.
down jewelry.
Right? Yeah,
Why
girl
they
might
do
have that
gold.
in her purse.
So I just found steak and potato meal in one of those broken fridges, or
Yes.
with the glass in front when you're at
Uh-huh.
like a store or whatever.
Right, the storefront ones.
Yeah, the storefront ones. The empty freezer.
Yeah, I like this mod.
So, Coop, did you give up on trying to have the trader?
No. There's a new thing. Is there a trader standing there?
No.
Okay, then it didn't work. Crazy.
Wait, Coops? No. Yeah.
Is it supposed to be upstairs or downstairs?
Okay, Coop. When you placed it, was anything blocking it?
Well, I mean, I
That's-
had those blocks right in front of it.
And it may have. Okay.
Okay, is it supposed to be upstairs or downstairs? Is my
Okay.
question.
So I have an
Upstairs.
idea. I have an idea.
Is it supposed?
Downstairs?
Let me check. Hold on.
Oh, this gun rack has a gun
I
in
mean, it
it.
was supposed to be where it was supposed to be last time.
Right.
Which was in our crafting room.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay. But it's weird because when I was trying to place something where I placed it, it was showing.
That
I
it's
couldn't-
there. Yeah.
I couldn't.
Oh, wait,
put
wait.
something there.
Oh, she came back.
Yay! Oh God. Okay. Yay!
okay,
She's
cool.
there. We're good.
She just came back. Like I went downstairs. It's like see if she was downstairs, and I came upstairs, and then there she was.
Awesome.
Because I was just in the crafting room, like making shit.
Okay, so when she disappears in the future, just expect that she should pop right back there.
Oh, you got a mod running?
Yes. Yeah, some of our donors are already our first guinea pigs to test this out. And I just showed
Whoa,
Punk.
that Uwu
Streaming
player
server
just
how to
hit
do it.
level 55.
You know what? That Uwu player has, like I said to Sarah, I said, we've all looked at that name and just gone, what? And yet, this person is there every day, just doing a
Rocking
horde
it.
night by herself and shit. Yeah. So, more
Do
power
you
to
know
her.
where? Do you know where the big what's it called? Shotgun Messiah is here?
Yeah.
Yes. It's in the city.
Figures.
Literally not far from my bedroll. I mean, it's in the city. You know where the trader is?
Yes.
Okay. Go down that road. Keep going down that road. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Are you doing the regular AK? The pre-gen AK?
Yes.
I know a small shotgun there.
I just want to test the gun rack. Or the equipment rack.
Yeah, there's a small shotgun Messiah store there that has an equipment rack in it. About
No,
three-quarters of the way
it
through
just
the
had a gun
town.
rack. I was in there. I was just in there. It had a gun rack.
That's what I'm saying. The small one has a gun rack, about three-quarters of the way down the main drag.
Between food and antibiotics and shit, I'm not complaining about this mod at all.
I wonder how it affects treasure, though.
I didn't see anything in the post about how it would affect treasure, but since
Yeah, it
since
didn't say anything for that.
but since treasure is kind of like opening a safe, and they definitely added to the random of a safe, most likely it would be worth it. Do you have a treasure map? Did you want to
I'm
try
not
that
with you
out?
guys right now. I'm on Misfit.
Ah,
I have one.
all right.
Oh, there, try. You gotta get off the bike to use
I
it.
am so excited. I already have 23 sewing kits. I know, but this is a triple the loot, so still exciting.
That sounds like a lot of zombies.
Horde night soon, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Currently 11.
What's that?
It's
It's
11 in
currently
game.
11 in time.
Okay, thank you.
And I went by the horde base and did some repairs. Wasn't much needed, but
Right, I did
some
some
of the,
earlier.
yeah, some of the blocks were low on health, and I just bumped them up.
I must have missed that when I was repairing earlier. There was a missing piece of
I saw
stairs.
I saw the
replaced it.
stairs that were replaced because they're not matching paint.
Right, because that's my style. Like, look, something's been fixed.
I did my job. See?
Yeah, I was there.
Can
Can't
you
say
not
I didn't.
share?
Not a treasure quest. Not a.
Ah,
Yeah,
dang it.
treasure maps are not the same.
It's like right next to Coop.
Ah,
Is it?
Yeah, I was gonna be like, yeah, just go over there, but it won't. It won't share.
Ow!
oh god, this trader, he fell out. I forgot about that.
Okay, nail gun schematic and a working stiffs box.
Nice.
I like that.
What's your thing with the little animals? Have you tested that over there?
Saren doesn't want baby animals.
I
I tried.
mean, could you be imagine getting attacked by a baby bear?
Yes, I've actually played with that mod in the past. This is a newer version of it. This would be exciting. I tried.
I mean, bears are all well and good. Could you imagine getting attacked by like
The baby vulture that's almost impossible to hit
Oh
because
my
it's so
God.
tiny.
No, I
Or
don't want that.
or the snake?
Oh man.
Right, a baby
Or-
snake.
or a rabbit? Is there evil rabbit mods like in
Oh
Monty
god.
Python Search for the Holy Grail?
You know what? I bet there might be because all you'd have to do is take the skin of a rabbit basically and have it act like, say a coyote. No, coyotes run. Actually, that would be perfect. Coyotes run away after they bite you. But, have it act like a coyote. Give it the attributes of the coyote. Or wolf. Wolf would be better.
Have its
think
eyes
wolf would
glow
be better.
red or something?
Yeah, I don't think so. But, they still scream when you kill them, which is...
Which she can't
It'd be
stand.
kind of funny because it would, be eating at you and then you'd kill it and it would scream. So another mod that Saren was trying out with me last night, which is why I was wiped, gives you these quests. And it's like a never-ending stream of quests, like kill 200 zombies, kill 50 bears, kill whatever, and you get skill points every time.
War of the Walker has it.
Oh, well, Saren's really loving it, and I'm on the fence about it, but he's all like, he feels like the tutorial doesn't give you much direction. And this particular one, it's like, make 100 frames, make a wooden door, build a base, upgrade the frames, upgrade the door. It's one of your first quests.
Yeah, and it does. War of the Walkers, it does that through all of the skill trees too, for your
I'll be back later,
for
guys.
fortitude, everything.
Okay.
Wait, who was that?
That was Ryonix.
Oh, he came and left. Oh, it's Horde Night. Are we going over there, guys?
It's noon.
Oh, okay, we're good. Hello, Glassy.
Hello. Just eavesdropping.
It's all good.
What, you didn't get enough watching the stream?
Oh, that was when I was eating lunch.
Yeah.
Now I want to play. So.
Yeah, lurking, eating lunch.
Yep, snooping on people. So that loot bag sounds pretty good.
Yeah, the
The mod you're trying
loot
out.
overhaul. Yeah.
I mean, to actually find what's supposed to be in the boxes you're looking at, it's kind of amazing.
Right.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
So I mean, if it's a working stiff tools box, I mean, so A20, I'm level. What am I now? Something like 150 or something over there, and I've only found like
I want to say 170.
and I've found something like a total of 2 hammers. 2.
Which is strange because I think I got like 4 or 5 hammers now, and I'm only 50 something.
See, I find wrenches, but I don't find hammers.
Yeah, it's
I
amazing
actually
how
am generally crafting anytime I need those because I don't get enough of them.
Right, agreed. So if you wanted to make extra workbenches, you're gonna craft, well, in my case, it'll be a tier 6 hammer just to make it.
5.
Well, tier 5. You're right. We can't do 6. Once upon a time, we used to be able to craft a tier 6.
Yeah, what happened to being able to craft a tier 6?
Well, the fun pimps decided that was just
Too
too
OP.
They wanted tier 6 to only be a lootable item.
Yeah, they wanted to make sure people were going out and doing missions and doing other stuff to be able to get their good gear. Because there was a couple people that would just craft their gear instead of going out on missions.
Right. I mean, it made armor crafting definitely worth speccing into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's like pointless.
Right, I don't spec into it. Which is funny because any other game, I spec into armor crafting.
The only one that really needs to spec armor crafting is a person running heavy armor for the reduction in stamina loss and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna search some newspaper stands, see what's in there. I don't think that was affected by it.
I found some, I found a foregrip in the mailbox. In the, the actual
That's
blue
interesting.
mailbox.
Yeah, all I'm finding is paper right now in the mailboxes.
I mean, a foregrip schematic, not
Mhm.
actual foregrip.
Well, in A20, you have a chance of finding a book or a schematic in the mailboxes, which is cool, but most of the time you're going to find paper.
Yeah. You're always gonna find paper.
Yeah. Even in the toilets now, though. And on the one hand, I get it, toilet paper. I get it.
Right.
And on the other hand, I'm like, really? Because this is how I used to get all my murky water early game.
Oh, yeah. There's so much paper. I have, so much paper.
Okay, now this is strange. I'm looking in a locker, and I guess random items could be in a locker, but it's glue, mechanical parts, and a sledgehammer. Yeah, I suppose you might put a sledgehammer in your high school locker.
Well, I mean, if you're
Maybe
in a-
your work
if
locker, not
work
your high
locker,
school.
Eh,
But
tough school.
Yeah. Well, yeah. My high school used to have
School
random
I work
locker
at.
checks.
you're more likely to find a gun.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So my school did have random locker inspections, and yeah, they would find knives and stuff. Tough school.
Oh, this equipment rack actually has stuff. Oh,
Yeah. You
I love
liking?
it. Winning.
Well, I'll tell Saren that the mod definitely has the Coop Punk seal of approval.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
How do y'all
getting
love being
close to
beta
this treasure.
testers, really? Books in a bookshelf. I mean, how random is that?
So weird. I like every single time I went into a bookstore, I would come out with like a solid like 1 or 2 books from looting like 30 or so bookshelves.
Well, it seems to me they made that a little more difficult in A20. It just feels like they did.
Yeah, that's trash.
I mean, I don't want things too easy. I just don't want them to be a solid grind either.
I mean, for example, like what we're on day 300 something. Yeah, we're not on every day, but
Speak for
to
yourself.
be on 300 and not have found all the books yet is kind of
Right.
ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't find. I am missing like, I have 7 out of 7 for almost everything, besides like 3 things that are 6 out of 7. And I have, like, I will go to the bookstore every time I'm on, still not find what I need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it took me a
Like,
long time.
okay.
My main goal was the art of mining. Finally found my last art of mining.
You're
Wait, at a
welcome.
trader. At a trader. No, I actually got it at a trader.
What was it you pulled out of mine to finish it off?
That was a different book. Trying to figure out which book. I don't know. I don't know now.
I think it was Sniper or Stealth.
Yeah, it might have been. Might have been the sniper. Or like Magnum Enforcer, maybe.
I forgot I don't have any tools, so I have to stone shovel to dig for this treasure.
Oh. Well, you could be like that guy on the server who dug and dug and dug only to realize you need a lockpick.
Yeah, I remember that
Well,
day.
I have a pickaxe.
No, he was using stone shovels and stuff, and it just, he
Mhm.
got there. Well, you can use your stone axe to do it, but it's going to take you a while.
Well, the funny thing is, he was using a stone shovel, and I actually flew over there to check on him because I'll do that sometimes. I'll check on the newbies. And I was watching him working really hard with this stone shovel, digging this really big hole, and I didn't know what he was digging. But I thought, you know, I've got a whole bunch of extra shovels at home, so I came back with a shovel for him.
Now, Glassy, which safe were you referring to for 3 gun parts? I looted it, didn't I?
No, I was just making a comment when you open up stuff and the right certain things are supposed to be in it,
Yeah.
because it's so annoying when you don't have lockpicks and you work early on at a safe. Open it up and there's 3 gun parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, come on.
Well, that's what this mod is supposed to fix. That if you work
Yeah.
hard to open a safe, there ought to be something worth the effort, especially if you're using like a stone axe. You spent half the day with that stone axe, and
Yeah.
oh look, a couple pieces of wood, and yeah,
Yeah,
apart.
I've done that. I've done that before, and it's quite annoying.
And you know, I get again that the Fun Pimps is trying to make this progressional, but
Come on
not
now.
safe. Not safe, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Well, at least we're no longer getting like blunderbusses all day long.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I didn't loot that many pipe weapons in the game early on.
No, I didn't this time around. I am now with this.
I want to say I was getting M60s before I looted my first pipe machine gun.
Oh wow.
I think you're right. I did get like SMGs and things before I ever found the pipe machine gun. I haven't found any other pipe weapons but that one.
On this run through. That's what I'm remembering. Now, of course, and if I'm correct, I've only looted 3 pipe machine guns, and 2 of those were level 6s.
Mm-hmm.
I missed my OP tools on the other server.
I know.
Oh, I found it.
But yeah, I mean,
Ah! Blasters and splashes. Oh, more ammo.
hi zombie. Yeah, loot bags are still good for ammo.
Jake from State Farm.
Wait, what?
New player.
guy.
Jake from State Farm.
That's interesting because that player's from the other server.
Oh.
What's
Jake from State Farm number 9204 has joined Misfits.
Interesting.
And I'm going to step away from the computer for just a sec.
Alright, so there's a total of 11 items in here. Some weapon parts, ammo, casing, money, silver, level 6 knuckles, level 6 pipe rifle.
Okay, so you're getting level 6 stuff.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's pretty much on par with what you should get in a treasure?
Yeah, I mean,
well,
lots
you're
of
probably,
worthy.
you're probably not expecting
Well-
the treasure stuff either.
Well,
are you?
that and this is set to 300% loot, so you're gonna get a F ton of coins.
no coins in this one. But
No
sometimes we don't get coins in those.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll always get coins.
I thought you always got coins. Maybe it mixed in with the coins you've already earned from leveling up.
That's possible. No, I didn't.
Didn't
I
have any
didn't
on?
pick anything up until I looked at what was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. The same treasures in the same spot.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta
I was
break.
telling Saren about that. That A20, if you have like 3 identical treasure maps, just dig one up, stand there after you've opened, that, and open
And
your
hit
next treasure map.
there again.
No, yeah, just open it up again and again.
Not always.
If it's the
I-
same line of treasure map,
If
yeah.
it's the same name, I've had it come up in a couple different locations, but generally
Uh-huh.
it's the same one.
Right.
I did that. I opened up 6 treasure maps and it was the same location every single time.
Yep, same. I
Yeah,
did with
I've
5.
done 3. Yeah, I've done 3 at a time.
I've been saving them until I get like 5 or 6 before I do them.
Well, I told Sarah, and I said, if you don't believe me, I said, you can go use the treasure maps I've got. If they're all in a stack, you're most likely not going to have to leave the location.
Yeah, I thought the game was glitching, so I was like sitting there, I was opened one up, I was like, alright, and it appeared again, I was like, what the fuck?
Speaking
That's
of
not
game.
supposed to happen.
Well, speaking of game glitches, there is one thing that's been reported to the A20 bug reports. And it was, god damn it, now I forgot what I was going to say. God, stupid brain.
The drone,
Oh, the drone is a big one.
every time
Oh,
I want
it's
it to
about
duplicate
the-
with stuff in it, it doesn't, and then it duplicates when it has bullshit in it. I'm like,
About
"Ah!"
the trader dig quests. Okay. So sometimes the trader dig quest is under a road or
Oh, yeah.
it's in
Oh,
a
yeah.
trader protected land. I mean, they're just they're in stupid places.
I've had under the road, which sucks.
I mean, they're putting them like in just the most random of random. I mean, literally like close to a POI where you could damage the POI digging. It's just, I don't know. There's
So
something they did wrong
tempted.
with these.
Okay, so this one does have coins in it. 14,000 coins.
Yeah.
And
Holy shit.
a
Well,
bunch of
that's at
ammo
the
and stuff.
300% loot.
Yeah.
So it would be like 3,500.
Yeah, we're just testing purposes right now.
I have an active Stefan's treasure map and 8 more in a box.
Yeah, just go do the 8. It's probably all in the same location.
Open one more here since I had 3 of them.
Shamway box has steak and eggs recipe and ravioli. Shamway box with Grandpa's awesome sauce recipe and corn on the cob recipe. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. What was that?
I walked through a doorway.
I knew it had to
And-
be Coop.
I was looking in a bookcase, and I turned around, and there was a zombie looking right at me. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you were jump scared.
yeah, it was scary. Trying not to make anyone's ears bleed.
You
but it
know,
scared me.
Coop, people have seriously been requesting that we add a spider mod so
Oh
that
no, no.
Oh,
no,
you should have
no,
heard him.
no.
You should have heard him earlier. There's not spiders on this server, is there?
correct, there are no spiders, and there will not be because spiders are not server side.
Perfect.
Well, it's a Darkness Falls mod, isn't it? Or
Yes,
it's on
it is.
Darkness Falls.
But yes, it is.
I want that hotbar from Darkness Falls with like 12 slots or whatever.
Right? Wait. Oh, wait. We don't have that. Thank
you
you for the
guys-
suggestion.
We're
I
at
will-
10. We're at 10.
I was gonna say I'll message Sarah, but what? Yeah, we've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There'll only be 2 more slots.
That Darkness Fall must be more than 12 then, because there's a lot more on that one than this one.
I do love the Darkness Falls one. But that would
Wow.
definitely be a Kane mod then.
Okay, did you do that to me? I doubt it, but it was interesting. I step out of my base and I get attacked by a pack of zombie dogs.
Yeah, I can guarantee you I did not spawn anything. 'Cause I'm over here doing the thing.
That's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't you.
Yeah. It's not Saren. He's out with his grandma.
And I went into a bar the other day, and like 2 random chickens appeared, and I was like, "Is Crazy in here?" But
I
then when I
was-
went to the basement, there's like a cockfighting ring down there, so I was like, oh, I
Yeah, I was in a.
It's actually labeled for cockfighting if you read the sign on the building.
see. Oh, is it?
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's
So,
Rooster's
yeah.
Roost or something like that.
I thought that was going to be a joke. I went into a bar and there was 2 roosters there.
So I did find a chicken in a kitchen in one of the POIs, and I thought it was just a fluke. And then after reset, that chicken is still in there. So I think that's a hint that they're serving fresh chicken.
Was it on a farm? Was it like a farmhouse?
No, it's one of the restaurants in town.
Oh gosh.
Yum.
I know, right?
You guys are planning on bringing
Okay, really quick. Do we want a really crazy Horde night tonight?
How crazy?
Well, crazy's going to be there, so that's already a bonus to going crazy. But if we all do it at the server Horde base, the game stage would be nuts, and
True.
then everything else.
I'm trapped in here!
Just please don't shoot the demos on the no button.
Oh,
Right?
I hate that. That's why I don't like doing it with other people.
There's a reason I generally do it up in the snow biome, because I usually get 4 to 5 demos by myself.
That last one where I didn't have ladder, like I had to like stand outside because of the ladder thing. I
Yeah.
had 2 of them, and I was like, oh great, I got them running at me.
Yeah, you didn't have any other stair thing on yours, did you? It was all ladders.
Nope. I had one stair thing, but they kept beating the corners because they wanted to go up the ladder. They couldn't go up the ladder.
Yeah. Luckily, mine, they passed through the ladder and came up at me, but... Yeah, if they spawned from behind my base would have taken a lot of damage. I have angled shots to shoot them from inside down, but...
Yeah, I didn't have that. I just went out and stood on the pillar itself and let them run up at me.
Crazy, are you guys planning on bringing out a Darkness Falls server at some point?
Potentially.
Because
Yeah, wasn't that like in the roadmap as you're building up in the server count?
Right. It is something that we would definitely want to do. This all also depends on if, Kane gets it stable. Right now, it's more of a not quite stable. Good luck, have fun with that.
Well, he didn't want to
So-
release it yet, but people were screaming at him for it so
no
much.
shit. People love his mod, and he should feel incredibly awesome about that fact.
And then his next stream after he did that, he's complaining, saying, "People, I told you, it's not done. It's going to have glitches. It's going to have this stuff. We're working on it." Because he just got flooded with people saying, "Your mod's broke." I'm like, duh.
It's like work in progress.
And I don't think he could have made it any plainer in the
Well-
video when he told people how to download it and set it up.
Well, add to that the, A20 is just plain glitchy to begin with.
No, a Fun Pimp's release that's glitchy.
I know it sounds strange.
I kind of hope they never get it fixed because I wouldn't know what to do.
Well, I think
Playing 7 days without it being glitchy.
I
Yeah,
know, running
anyone who's ever
across
played
solid
it-
ground, and all of a sudden the front end of your truck goes into it and starts wobbling around like you went into a pit mine that was barely big enough for your truck. Yeah, it's always fun.
well, it's like anyone who's ever played this game knows it's never going to be without a glitch when there's, even when everything is completely stable.
shit, even the biggest AAA games aren't stable these days.
Right?
Always come and they're like, "Oh yeah, this game's gonna be fantastic," and it comes out and it's just a pile of shit. And you're like, I paid actual money for this.
I paid $50 for this game. It's not like you on this one where you're paying 15. 10, 15, 20 bucks.
Right.
Well, isn't Saren like making his own mods and shit?
Yeah, he's been making a few. He made the Misfit goggles, the boot mods, the
Tell him to
Senhat
make a spider mod.
mod.
I
Oh
believe
no,
it.
that's different. So
Damn it.
server-side mods are mods that are made from things that already exist in the base game. And
Spider doesn't exist.
Spider doesn't exist in the base game.
Son of a bitch.
So what she's talking about there are the Misfit goggles. They give you all the
Why would you
attributes.
want this horrible spider mod?
Gives you
Because
all the.
Cooper screams?
Because it scares the ever-living shit out of me, and it makes for great content on Twitch.
Yeah,
okay.
and Saren likes to lock Coop in a room and fill it with zombies or with spiders and watch him
Yeah.
scream.
Dude. That shit was so
So that's the
stupid
Misfit
and
goggles.
funny.
It's the
Oh,
same
man.
thing for as
I
looting,
just remember
nerdy.
opening up that door and it's like,
Night
oh
vision,
my god, look at all
everything.
the loot, and then spiders spawn. And I was just
All
like,
in one.
And you know now, and you headed out the door, and then Saren just kept spawning them outside for you.
everywhere. And then I got in the truck and I drove away, and he would just spawn them and then kill them, spawn them and then kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, such good times, I swear. Love it.
Oh, bad zombie. Don't hit my wall.
So I just logged back into the other server, and it's very weird that I can see like the chat from the other server.
How?
Like, I can see.
Oh, what was said
Well, yeah,
before
what
you
was
logged
said.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've noticed that. I don't know if that's an A20 thing because I logged back in and it says, you know, restarting in 1 minute. But that was what it said when I logged out last.
Right.
And I'm like, wait, what? Oh.
Okay, so that was load 1. Let's see if it actually does it.
All right. I was gonna say, I think we maybe have played around with this mod enough and can jump back for Horde Night.
Yeah, it's 1820 right now.
Yeah.
Why, there's somebody in a purple Jeep.
You know, I totally forgot. What did I say? That's a great idea. I'll have to tell Saren. My brain just went.
The
Bag
Darkness
slots.
Falls hot bar.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not the
18
spiders.
things just get flung out there. The spiders was a good idea.
Not really.
Okay, I just did it. Another Stephens map, and I'm 500 meters away.
Anyone here played Dead by Daylight?
I think I own it. I may have played it once and said meh.
Glass, are you bringing them over to me or what?
Well, yeah. I thought, you know,
Streamer
party.
from that game
Yeah.
is a toddler or a baby. That could be interesting and scary.
You know, it's funny. People are on the fence about baby zombies.
Well, there should be. I mean, there should be kids in it.
And this is a blue 4x4, Glassy.
Well, my eyes say purple.
I know, it doesn't look blue, blue like it's supposed to in the game. But it's the blue ink that I did it in.
So, like, we can watch vampire movies, and we see, you know, vampire movies where a child is, you know, 11 or 12 years old, is turned into a vampire, which is rather unfortunate because she will always be a vampire and always be that small. You know?
Always be that small.
Right, so there is that, but it's okay if it's a vampire. It is not okay if it's a zombie. But wait, you know children were killed in the zombie apocalypse too.
Well,
Yeah.
no. What was the name of that? What was the name of that movie? Warm Bodies. There was children zombie in that movie.
I'm wondering if I saw that or not.
Yeah, there was kids zombies at the airport.
I think that realistically, like, you know, if Walking Dead did kid zombies. Remember when that little girl turned into a zombie at the farmhouse?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
and
dude,
that was actually, yes, a tragic and traumatic episode.
Oh man, I remember like people just like losing their shit over that episode.
Right?
And my favorite zombie book series, they bring that kind of stuff up, and the main heroine has no problem killing zombies, except child zombies. She can't do it.
I think I watched a movie a long time ago where there were these child like zombie creatures, and there was like this mother zombie. But actually, I think again they were vampire creatures. Now that I think about it, children can be vampires, but not zombies. Everybody flips out of zombies. So yeah, okay, there's that.
Go fly, fly.
Where are you flying?
Whatever.
Tree!
Did to the gyro is terrible.
Did Saren do something to the gyro?
I don't know, but when I came over from Salty Zombies, I had a gyro over there, and it flew so smoothly. And I started flying the one over here, and all I do is fly.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a change to the gyros.
He did something to the flight. It's a mod.
Oh. It's supposed to be easier flight or something, right? You know what? And I hear you. But I really kind of suck at why are the zombies attacking me? Alright, it is 19:27 on Horde Nights.
So where are we
And-
having a horde night at? Actually, what time is it? That's a better question.
And I'm just
Okay, I
gonna
got time.
wander around and oops. Yeah, I don't know how Silk's house accidentally got upgraded to steel on that one section. I had nothing to do with that.
Hey, military. Welcome. Military is watching the stream now, people. Look out.
Hey,
We're
hey.
getting no more talking crap about the server.
And I see that Jen is at Coop's place, all safe and sound. Awesome.
Yep. She was very happy. Thank you.
Awesome sauce.
Okay, it is not 100%. I'm on the 4th map, and I've had 1 duplicate so far.
Okay.
Shit.
No, 3 duplicates. The map was in the circle's in the wrong spot. It came back same spot.
Oh yeah, I've had that too, where it shows the circle, but the box is still in the exact same spot.
Okay, I believe I have enough time before Horde Night to grab a bite to eat. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, military. We have Horde Night going on the server here shortly. If you want to join in. Or are you in? No, you're not in. Yeah, it's coming up on 8 o'clock server night. And since the game likes to do funny things when you teleport in a vehicle and you're not somewhat flat, I was thinking we are going to all do it at the server horde base. Really give it, put it through its paces with some good zombies. As long as people are good and not hit the no-no button.
I will hit the no button. Don't you worry. I will caress that no button like it's a. Never mind.
Like it's never been caressed before.
I'll caress it like I caress my head after I shave it.
Edit, edit, edit.
Any other people here that shave their head and then constantly rub their head after shaving it?
I stopped doing that after I shaved it several times.
Dude, I can't get over it. I'm like, it's so smooth. It's like a baby's bottom. Then I also can't keep my hands off it when it's stubble, and I'm like itching my hands with my stubble. I don't know. It's weird. Oh shit!
You sure it's weird? It's not just you?
Well, I mean, that is
Up for debate, right?
I mean, no, I'm not debating that at all. So the horde base has changed? Why is there so many stairs now?
Because the ladders decided, Fun Pimps didn't like people doing the ladders in some way and decided to make it so a zombie won't path up a ladder unless something's directly above it. And once they destroy that said thing directly above, because they won't go through an open hatch directly above the ladder, they'll break a closed hatch and then go back down the ladder. It's freaking broken.
That's so... Oh my god, Fun Pimps. Why?
And Ash says she believes it's you about shaving the head and always having to touch it and everything else. And first
Ash!
comment is, what did I come back to?
Ash doesn't love me anymore. I
Oh
thought she
my
loved me.
god. Why would Ash not love you no more?
I don't know, but I've messaged her multiple times and she never gets back to me, so I just cry myself to sleep now.
That is terrible.
Right?
It is terrible.
Like,
How could you piss off such a lovely individual as that?
man, all I want to do is like hang out.
Go and
get a
cry
little bit
again.
Here and there, but
I mean, what did you do to her?
We know it's your
just
fault.
me. I was me.
Listen. Okay.
Oh, look who's there.
Heard you talking shit.
It's a rare Amari sighting.
Wow. She's here.
How's Newt?
I don't know. I don't even know where he's at right now.
Oh, so they're doing good since it's up and about running around.
Yeah, last time I seen him, he was halfway down the stairs.
Ash, you need to come over here and join us tonight. If you think you can get
Ooh,
away with it.
Or Ash, you need to check out on the streaming server. There is a new we're testing a loot mod.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
It's nice. It's called Loot Overhaul.
Yeah, she was lurking in my stream when you were talking about it.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I was.
I already
I
heard.
seen them find the spaghetti in the fridge. Or was that you?
Isn't that awesome? Finding food in the fridge.
Who'd have thunk?
And not just like the fridge being empty or finding
Right.
rotten meat.
Okay, so we going to make it an interesting one and use the horde base?
Yeah,
Down.
sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, Crazy's here, so you know.
Yeah, so
be
if it's
extra
not
spicy.
interesting enough, we could spice it up, yeah.
I still say Ash needs to come in here so she can get some levels on her character before her property goes bye-bye.
Property?
Don't you have a land claim here?
I don't know if she ever set one here yet.
I thought she... well, I knew she came in game at
I
least
do on
once.
the streaming server.
No, I thought you'd come in once on the other one.
So on the streaming server, that area where Diva and I had a base, that reset itself. So you'll probably notice that Saren and I have some wooden structures there because we were testing out a different mod that gives you a whole bunch of quests, like, you know, make 100 frames, make a door, upgrade those frames, upgrade that door.
Yeah, similar to what War of the Walkers has. If you ever played with that one.
So yeah, we just use it to test out shit and decide if we're going to use it or not.
So, anywho, what about me pissed you off, Ash? Why do you hate me?
You are being you.
Shut up!
You said it yourself.
Nobody
She
asked-
heard you say
nobody
it.
Who's starting this party?
Coop, you might not want to leave your gyro right outside. They might decide to bust it up.
I just sent everyone invites.
Where's Uwu at?
Ooh, will probably be at her
I
own base.
sent
Okay, she set up a-
message or a invite.
Okay, she set up a horde. Is she the one north of the other gen?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering whose base that was. Oh no, military looks like he's having an issue getting in. Because he never fully joined and he showing left, so that's what I see when they're having an issue get in.
Right. Well, a couple of people had to have character resets to fix their issues, which is rather unfortunate.
And that's the problem is on his, when he's been trying to sign in, I think it's one of the ones that have been showing up at level 1.
Oh. Oh my god, I have a cat paw just coming out of nowhere. Stop it.
It takes a little getting used to, doesn't it, Ash, hearing yourself through a stream and Discord at the same time?
I think she did her usual disappearing act.
Well, she was discussing foodstuffs. Oh, no, that was coming out of the fridge. Never mind, not cooking it in real life.
Oh. Crazy.
Hmm?
Is that hurt? Having more mods on the weapons server side, or is that something else? Like, is that a mod that we
Saren's creating it.
That can be a server side because the models are already in game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but when you open up the thing, there's an extra slot there that can be used, but you can't put anything else there.
Demo on the left side.
It is really hard to horde night when your cat is jack slapping you.
let's go ahead and drop the game sounds a little bit. Uh-oh.
Watching the jumpers fly across the spiders.
Coop, if you want to send military an invite.
Got it. That was inside Warren, right?
Yeah, he
I
Oh shit! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Oh,
It did say he was gonna press that button.
I did, and right when I shot it, freaking, I ran out of ammo.
got another one left side.
Demo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We need more firepower here.
know, Saren had pointed out yesterday that they're not coming through the front stairs anymore, just these side ones. That they're all like spawning in from the back.
It's because this is the closest ramp up to us, I believe.
Ah, so if this were to get damaged, they still have other options.
As long as we have that walkway in place, they'll use the other stairs.
That's why I'm interested to see what mine's gonna do with the four-sided stairs.
I was looking at that going, 2 people can handle it pretty good because they're going to come up 1 or 2 stairs majority of the time. But if you have just 1 person, it could get interesting. Are your electric fence posts close enough to repair from inside?
No, I don't think so. The only thing I'm worried about is the cops, because they'll blow them up.
The problem is when they do damage to a zombie, they take damage.
Okay.
We got a couple coming up the other end.
Look, some coming up the back stairs.
See, those are my favorites because I got even more range to have them
Right.
stack up.
need a mod that adds durability to guns.
No, that would take the fun right out of it.
I had to repair my M60 like 4 times already.
Well, yeah, and the type of ammo you use has a lot to do with how fast it degrades.
Oh, I'm just using regular.
Same. But then again, I have been kind of adding to this.
Yeah, I could tell by the patterns.
Might just have a bad one. It's only max durability of 570.
And I want to make sure UU gets a few too, so...
That is a little low. That one got me down to 20 frames a second.
I know which one that was. Maybe I spawned a few
16 frames on that one.
Maybe I spawned a few zombies. So, Coop, on the testing server, we also had the loot bags turned down just a bit more. And how did that seem for you?
How much more was it turned down?
Well, right now, what we're seeing now falling down on the ground, this is a 50% on that mod. This is 50%. This is 50%.
Oh, it was
Exactly.
fantastic.
Wait, was I there for that?
Yes, it was the very beginning. Yeah, it was everywhere. It was a sea of. It looked like a ball of a sea ball.
That is
you
the
know, sea ball.
that run is the reason I put the bunkers in.
Yeah. This
So
is a 50.
How much was it on the streaming server?
I'm not sure what Sarah's turned it down to. Maybe 25%.
I think it had to have been lower. I killed like 15 zombies in a row, and I got like 1 bag.
I had gotten several bags out there.
I didn't see any when we were on the
I
testing
mean,
server.
not so many that it was like filling up my backpack too quickly, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely does need to go down, but I do like seeing like a bag every, 10 or so zombies. Or every 20 or so zombies. I only saw one bag.
Ah,
Oh boy!
that one's on me. My bad.
I was reloading as well.
I always love when I can say, wasn't me, I was reloading.
But that's why I have the walkway doubled up right through there.
Really hate that cop strip.
I know there was one horde night, there was no cops. I was like, did Sarah turn the cops off?
I wish.
It's weird how like some horde nights there's like no animals, other ones there's a bunch of animals. Like we haven't
Some of it's game
any
stage.
Right.
Congrats.
Wow, thank you.
I see what you're doing. You're using this to get extra levels.
Oh no, actually. Because I am spawning to everybody, so even you. Even she's getting a fair amount of zombies tossed her way.
Are you able to see if she's handling it?
I haven't seen you died, so I know she's good.
I didn't know if you were able to see their health or anything.
She's actually been, I'm assuming she has actually been a little gangbuster since day one. Never
Yeah, I've
complained.
noticed the levels.
I mean, you know, all of us when we first saw the name were like, what?
I know, I did too.
Well, I knew exactly where she pulled it from, or he, but yeah, I'm like, okay. Doggos.
Well, he or she is definitely experienced at this game.
Yeah.
Did not complain that there was too many zombies in the wild or anything. Just, you know, came right at it.
Well, we are stress testing this new build for stream.
Right. Alright. How much stress do you want to give it?
Well, my temps and everything are good, loads are good, but my frames are going to crap.
Oh. Well, this one might hurt
Not
you
not
just a
the
bit.
stream's frame rate. That's been streaming fine. My actual game frame rate.
Yeah, well, wait for this one to pop in.
You're gonna have to upgrade again.
There's nothing I can do on that without better internet and other things. Don't tell me we got one under the base again.
Shall I get him?
It sounds like he's underground.
Yeah,
I'll go.
definitely sounds like he's
I'll go.
Well, to my knowledge, you're the only one that can go.
Yeah, yeah. Where the fuck is he? Holy... Dude. Wow, zombie, really? Stay there. Stay there.
Is someone
Alright,
getting that
so-
screamer?
How did he get in
Oh,
here?
she's called in a whole group.
I haven't figured out how he got under there, to be honest.
You're not seeing any holes, right?
Mm-mm.
Because that's what I'm not seeing a single
maybe he
hole up top.
spawned in. Maybe he spawned in there.
Can you fill the void?
Big guy. No, because I'm not really seeing a void to fill. It's weird. It's like he was... Okay, when I go under the ground and there's like grass, I see nothing when I'm under there. That's where he kind of was in that void. Let me see if there's something.
I'm running around to see if I can see anywhere that's leading underground, and I'm not seeing
trying to see what I
anything.
can do, 'cause I do see a hole.
Because that's been a recurring thing for a couple different Horde nights.
Okay. Alright, so I did find a hole. But let me see if I can do something down here.
The rest of you, you are looting right now to get that stuff packed up, right?
Huh?
Okay?
Not here.
What?
Can you not hear us opening up thousands of
Yeah,
bags?
it's.
I was a ways away trying to find a hole that a tunnel or something this guy might have gone through to get to where he was at.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. I'm trying to place blocks. There's just nothing I can place down here.
What's the order here? Is there certain things we put in certain numbers?
No, just pick a number, dump everything there, and then go back to whatever one you've been dumping in and see what you want. At least that's the way I envisioned it.
Oh wait, not me. I take all the food. Are you kidding? Food.
Well, I'd say I just loot all the bags, dump them into a container, and then come back and check what I want to keep.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about anything, so I'm just doing repairs now.
It's like the
Yeah,
one
I'm not
thing
really either.
is like
I did
all
some
of
repairs.
the chainsaws, and that's the like way OP factor of this. Yeah. Well, at least like I was able to take that newbie in here and show
Yeah,
them
and thanks for joining the stream there, Glassy.
where they could get some basic
Or following,
armor.
I
mean,
should
this
say.
is a good place to send a newbie for armor.
Oh yeah, they can get all kinds of stuff out of here.
Unfortunately,
Augers.
your PC,
Yeah.
well, I can't remember what's
Bullets.
going on with it that you're not able to get in.
Yeah, and if there's any random clothing or whatever, they can, have at it too.
Yeah, I generally keep
I don't know about
high-level
food.
tools and some other stuff in that leftover loot or whatever I have it labeled at, or is it 5 and 10 box?
I really just want to recoup the ammo I spent. That's about all I care about.
Yeah, same.
I mean, can you
Well-
imagine sending a newbie in there and they find the freaking augers and shit? It's like day one, they've got a tier 5 or tier 6 auger. Like, what the hell?
Well, my downfall is most of the rounds I shot off tonight were APs, so I've got to craft them anyways.
Right. Not me. Nope.
I just like shooting once and seeing 3 different things it pop off.
For some reason, it did look like the zombies do get kind of bottlenecked right through here. I didn't mind so much because I just was able to shoot the bottleneck,
Yeah, they're bottlenecking because the path is so narrow from there they can't come across in groups of 2.5, 3. So they gotta get single file kind of thing.
Yeah, they're like tripping over each other.
And they only took out 1 block on that round.
We only had 2 bomb guys go off, so that's not bad.
Holy shit, to the level of just tools. And I'm talking tier 6 augers.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely do need to scale this back. I hate to say it. It's just the honest reality.
Yeah.
Well,
at
that's what
least
I
go
was
down to,
saying.
Like 30% or something around that nature.
And it's not even just the amount, it's the what's dropping.
The augers and chainsaws. Yeah.
It's all these high-end tools that are usually mid-game and they're getting
Well,
right off the
with
get-go.
With that tool table, that's going to change, and it won't really matter because you still
No.
have a good chance of getting tier 6s anyways.
No, as far as like the loot bags though, the tool the loot mod that we're looking at
Is not for
Won't-
bag drop.
won't affect bag drop.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I am wondering what the loot tables on that particular bag drop are,
But PC-wise, I was running at about 30-40% load. RAM at under 40%. Temps were negligible. So it's handling it.
Yeah.
And that's while streaming, so that takes extra workload, so I'm not going to need to worry about it. grand
Yeah, same here.
well spent, I think.
It comes from the food insecurity days of early A19, where we were all going, "I'm gonna die."
I'm starving.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was hilarious though. The very first A19. I mean, we all hopped in there. We all went all about our business, and I realized early on I was gonna have to get creative. I started making, cornbread because I was finding cornmeal at least, right? So I'm making cornbread and I'm grabbing whatever yucca fruit I can find. I'm snacking on that throughout the, POIs I'm at. And everybody's like, "I'm starving, I'm starving." I'm like, "I'm eating cornbread."
I'm eating. Why aren't you eating?
Right. I'm like, "I'm eating cornbread."
How did you jump up there?
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I know how I did it.
I have full parkour. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so do I. And you still you jumped on my roof the other day. I was like, how did you do that?
Tell you what, Punk. Look in your crafting menu.
No.
Pull up your crafting menu.
Oh, is this the
Look.
rocket boots that you guys were talking
Yes.
about?
Yep.
We are probably going to need to nerf that just slightly. I mean,
I agree. One block. I agree with one block. I had actually locked the top doors of the base, and until Tony gets back and pin codes them, I can't use them anymore. Because with the setup, you could get into our base through
Yeah.
the upper doors.
That is what I was thinking. For that, and because honestly, we really shouldn't be able to jump higher than a spider can. I mean, but I guess with parkour, with full parkour, we should be able to jump what a spider can.
We should
I swear
match
to
a
God, we're
spider's
not.
jump. We should match a spider jump, not
I
exceed
agree.
it.
I agree. So right now, I tested this out here by my place, and I can easily jump 6 blocks. Jump
Yeah.
to a 6-block height wall. 7 I can't, but 6 I can. So I'm like, if we take it down just 1, I would accept that we can jump to a 5-block. But that's with full parkour. Without the parkour, the boots will probably give you a 4-block jump.
I believe that's about what it is. Rocky was able to get just up to 5, not quite maxing the parkour.
Yeah, so I mean, at 4 blocks, that ain't terrible. But, okay, so, we bring it down 1 block. That to me seems reasonable. But yeah, everything is like a constant work in progress here, and that's why we ask for your feedback a lot on the mods and shit.
Chin, you bastard.
I'm rotating. I'm moving it all to 5 and 10. I move everything over to 5 and 10 when Horde Night's over.
Gotcha. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, no, the food's gone. I need to get it.
Yeah,
before
I
Grace
try.
comes
I
back.
try to organize and get all the leftover stuff all the way off to the side, and then people can come in and hit and use the other boxes next Horde Night.
Crazy is a food miser. So none of the food I picked up ever went into that box.
Coop, go through it. I'm done moving everything.
I go through and get all the food. I'm like, dude, when the time comes and I finally have my stupid ass farm set up,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be making food like a madman. But I have to get to that.
I think I make food once a week.
Zombies
Are
in the
you
chat
able to
making
click on?
notification.
Oh, you're hitting your drone.
Yeah,
I'm like, what are you going over and clicking on? Dang it! I'm like, there's no way you've got line of sight to your chopper, and you're too far away to access the chopper.
Yeah, boy. Actually,
You can't repair the rolling toolbox. That's so sad. Okay, the zombies.
You
hit it.
can't?
No, the zombies hit it. It won't let me repair it.
You right-click it, it doesn't give you a mat or anything?
Yeah, it did. It told me mechanical parts and nails, and then I went and got those and I tried. It's just nope. It's a nope. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Stupid game.
So another thing that Saren was really excited to try out as far as mods is it's a traderless vendor. It's a vending machine that you can sell to.
Okay.
Yeah. How do
You
feel
mean I
about
can
it?
sell more than 3 chainsaws, 3 augers?
No, I did try that. It wouldn't let me sell more than 3, but I mean, you could sell 3 to your trader, 3 to a trader, and then 3 to that. It still gives you the limitations of what you can only do 3, but you don't have a trader yelling at you. But it's really,
Asshole.
it's really a candy machine.
I found a problem with the military boots.
What?
I mean,
I can't modify them to take my mods off. There's wear, repair, scrap, drop, and recipes.
The
There's no
rocket
modification.
boots are a mod, not armor. You put them on what you're already using.
But still, I can't access the mod slot in my boots.
Okay, so what you want to do is.
Wait,
wear
is your
it
boots in
and
your
then
inventory?
mod it while you're wearing it. Because I had that glitch happen to me. I couldn't take it off. I couldn't mod it. And I was like, what?
Okay, yeah, you can do it that way. All right.
Mod it while you're wearing it. Yeah.
where is my? You're right. I can't modify my military boots now. What the heck?
You have to wear them and then modify them.
That's different. Did this happen in a patch?
I don't know, but
Tree!
No, my trader's selling Needle and Thread Volume 7. That's the one I need. Oh man, Trader Jen, you sexy person. You find both of those. Put one up for sale.
It's strange that's only the boots that you can't modify unless they're on. I wonder if this has anything to do with the boot mod Sarah made. Because that's different.
It might, because it literally happened right after.
Right after you put one of the mods on.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Why is this happening to me?
Interesting. Well, at least we know how to bypass the problem. So, yay. Hi, Bob. It's nice that you didn't run away anymore. Oh, hey, Punk, you in game?
Yes.
Are you ready for
I'm
a
at- Yeah, I
gen
can do
block?
that. I can do that. I'm just trying to find military boots. Trying to figure out what else I needed.
Trying to figure out what?
Hey.
I was just trying to figure out all the mats I needed to make these boots. Thank you.
Military
you remember how to
fiber,
do it.
armor pieces,
I
sewing
got
kit.
it.
I've only made it a couple times recently.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember. Crazy.
Yeah.
I just north
I was-
facing always.
I always have to tell myself never eat shredded wheat, northeast.
Oh my god, I do the
southwest.
same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same
Otherwise,
thing.
yeah, no idea.
Never
what the
eat
heck it is.
sour watermelon. Get it right, folks.
Okay, no, I was taught shredded wheat, so. So know your directions: north, south, east, west. Okay, so it's never eat shredded wheat. It's
Yeah.
from. Yeah, in the circle,
Yeah,
never
yeah,
eat shredded wheat.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the one I learned was never eat sour watermelon.
That must have been a problem where you come from.
I learned it when I was on the in Virginia. So
Okay, maybe it's a southern thing.
yeah.
I'm sure Saren would agree with you then that it's sour watermelon instead of shredded wheat.
Okay, I've got armor and tools in one slot, and I've got a bunch of recipe schematics and stuff in box 5. I've got scrapped down pretty much everything else that wasn't high value.
Oh my god. This jump.
I know. When Coop tried
Watch
it
your
out-
head.
When Coop tried it out, he was acting like Peter Pan, just jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
I can fly! I can fly!
I don't
Splat.
need the ladder on my horde base
So good.
anymore.
Oh man, I love it. It's brilliant.
Silk's in love with it too.
What's not?
Okay, before I do it, did anybody go to /trader to get rid of a bunch of tools yet?
No.
No. They
Damn it, we
obey.
should have said yes. We should have said yes. We've totally sold everything. Everything.
Yeah, messed up.
I'm going now!
I don't have a whole lot. I'm just getting rid of the level 4 stuff, leaving all 5s and 6s so we have more
Yeah.
space in those boxes.
I just scrap it and sell the parts.
You see, the thing that I worry about, but our community so far has been really cool and is really small. The thing that I worry about is that people are just going to greed, not need, which is, you know, it's okay, fair game. You know what I mean? But, you know, leaving a whole bunch of tier 6 augers in there just makes me go, sadness.
Ouch! Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be fixed with the loot drops.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay. I will show myself out, Hugh. Fine, be that way.
Right? Hugh's a dick. And you know what? Hugh
It's
didn't.
not wrecked. Okay.
No, Hugh sounds like Wreck now. I don't know what the Fun Pimps did to him, but he's Wreck Jr.
Yeah, Rex a lot more caustic. Hugh is just borderline caustic.
Yeah, and he never used to be. They're like, you know, we're just gonna make him uglier and meaner. Cause, you know,
We
in the
can.
apocalypse. And you know the funny thing is, Joel's still friendly as all.
And Jen's all, if you need medical supplies, come see me. Ooh, you don't look so good, even though you're full health, no debuffs.
Well, Jen is supposed to be everybody's darling, and if you were the last beautiful female in the wasteland, I suppose that would be the case regardless. Notice they made all the other traders ugly about her. They kept her cute.
It's sexist.
Well, even Silk no longer wants Joel as her personal trader anymore because he doesn't look right. He stares at you with these really messed up
Yeah.
eyes. Why do the zombies have this fascination with Jitterbug's house?
They've all, even before he put the Jitterbug put the place there, that place was a mess.
Oh my god, I was able to jump Jitterbug's wall. And you know that's pretty high.
Yes, it is.
So I gotta say, yeah, this probably does need to be nerfed just a wee bit.
Just a tad.
Coop's over there like, no!
I mean, it does.
Right. That's like,
It's so.
Mm.
We could agree to disagree. No!
it's like the loot bags where you're like, yeah, it's OP, but I love it.
I know. It's like a love-hate relationship, you know? Like,
Mhm.
And it needs to be a hush hush so no one else learns about it, and they're just sitting seeing the old timers jumping all over the place going, how are you doing that?
It has finally happened. I wondered when someone would make a floating building.
Oh, there's one in the snow biome.
Who is this? Whose is this? Do you know?
Hold on, I'm looking where you're at.
2 of my books.
It's open. I can explore inside.
3 of my books.
You got military. That might be. No, that's not militaries. The kill guy?
Overkill?
Overkill guy. Yeah, it might be because they're all setting up real close to Jitterbugs.
Well, you know, I'll
Can you
have
find the
y'all
land
know.
claim to find out?
There is a land claim. I guess I could go look that up. So there is no rules on this server against building floating bases. We have absolutely no reason to believe that floating bases lag servers.
No, the floating thing I'm talking about is a POI. It just doesn't spawn in right.
Oh. Is it still not spawning in right?
I'll go take a cruise by it real quick. It's over by
Okay.
Nito's new, and Toxic's new place.
Yeah, no, this is a full-on base, and yeah, I'm like, someone finally did it. It's a floating, well, not the whole entire base floating, but it's a floating platform. Nice.
Yeah, basically, it's
Ashwara.
like the POI is set at the wrong elevation, is what it looks like.
Oh, okay. Are you there now?
I'm almost there. Well, about a third of the way to it. It's about 2 kilometers over.
Let me know when you're
How
there, and
do
I'll
you
look
even
at
make a floating base?
You use quarter blocks or plates and rotate them so you build up on top of them, and you got the air gap because the game sees a full block.
So yeah, so if you have like plates, you have a plate where the empty space is facing up, and then a plate above that with the empty space empty space facing down. And somebody left a drone out here.
It's one of the
Oh,
it's one of the
well,
ways
that's
people
bad.
used to do cheese bases also for Horde Night.
Okay, I'm actually going to remove this drone from the game because I know Jitterbug is having problems with their thing saying she's got a drone out.
I have one book left to go. One book.
What is it?
Yeah.
Bar brawling number 6.
I'll have to check. I think I have some bar brawlings up in the snow and in the forest.
Check.
Me, I need some like Farmer's Almanac, Needle and Thread, and Spear Hunter just because I didn't bother with them
I have
when I could have bought them and stuff.
Want it?
Yes.
Come to me.
Glassy wants the boots. I'll give you a better demo.
Aw, Glassy sees the boots.
Yeah, there's no jump benefit to the boots at all.
You're lying, right?
I'm jumping in stream so he can see.
Yeah. It's a little at this moment OP. We're gonna probably scale it back just a wee bit.
Oh, whoa.
Just a wee bit.
I just spun out. That's good. Is it in one of these? Oh, you
No,
should.
it's right here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There should be
Okay,
like
yours worked. I have to
a-
send a message
a
to you.
reward for getting them all on A20. Oh, Coop, you hit 10,000 exactly on the enemy kills.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you're dead even.
Screenshot. Screenshot.
How do I screenshot? How do I screenshot?
F12. F12.
Oh my god, that was loud and it scared me.
Yeah, I actually caught it when I hit 22222. I actually ran around to kill the last 2 to get that count.
Dude, good freaking call out, bro. Holy shit, I would have messed it up and killed it. I've been like, so
Okay, it looks like it's still
I can't believe
glitched.
you just landed on that.
that's amazing. What are the odds?
Okay, no, that it corrected itself. It was off of its foundation and missed thing. It was probably me not syncing right.
Or it may have just needed to reset.
Yeah, it's sitting on its foundation about 30 blocks away from where it used to hover.
Okay, because you remember when we've had problems in the past with these random corrupt areas?
Yeah.
You remember the time you were there when I reset that trader, and the trader moved over the entire building?
Yeah,
left
and
poor
actually,
Brett standing in the snow?
I'll show you here. There's a gen that's kind of odd looking.
Are you there?
I'm almost to that gen.
Say when. Yeah, and that's the thing. Some of these are just the
And
game
some
has
people,
issues.
trying to remember who I was giving a ride around to, they said they didn't see it. So it might be me not correctly synced, my files
Okay.
being corrupt.
So you might be fine now if you go there.
Yeah, I'm about to hit that area now. If I don't hit the iron node again like usual. It's looking better. I'll give you a better update in a sec. Yeah, it's back on its foundation spot.
Okay.
What it was is the outline foundation stuff. The building was like 5 blocks that way.
So could have been you, could have been the glitch, and it may have repaired itself.
Yeah, like I said, I thought I had somebody with me, and it looked right to them, so I figured it was me.
Then it was you. Yeah, I've had that before where people tell me something. Well, we had that tree situation, remember?
Yeah, with Nito.
Yeah, and I was like, put the chainsaw down. There is no trees. And then right after that, Chuck had the same problem. She was seeing trees.
I remember that.
That was hilarious. I'm like right there posting screenshots of no, this is what's really there.
Yeah, have you seen Nito's new place?
No, and I haven't seen Nino recently either.
He dropped by and chatted with me. He was playing with a friend of his on Minecraft or something.
Ah, okay. I can totally see where Minecraft people would love this game.
So Jitterbug's place is just to the north there, right? It's
Says
someone.
bug on it. You can't miss it.
Well, last time I went up actually to the base, the name wasn't on it.
Ah,
I just saw the basics of it going in. There's actually some blocks that weren't completed yet. You know, just a standard building block.
So did the Fun Pimps actually change the speed of the vehicles? Because, hold up, stop your vehicle. Now, are you hitting shift when you drive?
Yes.
All right. On your mark, get set, go.
This is supposed to be just like a 1 point faster than you.
Ah, you hit me. All right, unfair test. I got hit. But yeah, I did notice you do appear to be faster in the truck.
The truck is a tad bit faster than the motorcycle, evenly matched up. I do have mods on my truck.
I have mods. I have all the mods. I have the gas saver. I have the... That was worth it.
All right. Glassy or anyone, clip that,
Okay,
please.
wait,
Clip that, please.
Hold up. Do you see this?
That is the one I was talking about. Its
Okay.
foundation is over here.
All right.
Did it just disappear? Or is it still there for you?
Hang on. It doesn't exist. Holy shit. It
yeah,
doesn't exist.
it's not there anymore for me. I went by it, it disappeared, and it's back on its foundation again.
Oh, wow. Okay. We'll just call that a render thing. Okay.
Seeing some things right
You know
where
what?
your house is supposed to be.
I'm gonna-
When we were having issues.
I'm not getting any notifications. I don't know if anyone clipped that rollover Spicy made me do.
I hope someone did. All right, so I just reset this one in the hopes that that might take care of whatever issue's going on with it.
Okay, that's why I stuttered there for a sec.
Yeah, that was a reset.
Does anybody know how much gas with all the mods the 4x4 actually can hold?
Over 10,000.
Okay. I was like, I filled it up, and I still have 56, and it's been like weeks that I've been using this thing.
Well, if you drive around with your trucks unlocked there, if your bike's picked up. Oh, okay, you can do that too.
Still there.
With the
floating. And
supercharge of
gone.
fuel efficiency and the auxiliary tank, you got a lot of fuel. And if you don't use the shift
try
button a
something.
lot, then
I always use that.
that saves your fuel if you don't use it.
I hate these mountains over here. So annoying.
Baby.
Nice.
Yeah, Nito needs to get back in here and replace some of his spikes.
You know, I've been noticing that all of the builds that have spikes around them, the spikes are getting just decimated. It's like the zombies just hate spikes.
I think they path to them, to be honest.
Well,
Yeah, I'm starting to think so. I've been wondering why they keep going around Diva's place all the time.
the spikes, if I've got something burning, they tend to hit the wherever that burn is. Oh, well, that's nice, Nito. You gave me a way in.
Falling down the mountain. Almost.
You heading over here, Spice?
So another thing that you can do on this server, if you were so inclined, is make a water base. And given the fact that the only water on this server is on the east and south of the map, you have plenty of water to work with.
Yeah, I just wait until I put a watered moat until darkness falls so I can put rain barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are ridiculous. It's also ridiculous how I'm jumping up this mountain.
You're liking that a bit too much, but then
Yeah,
again, so did
Couldn't have
Coop.
done that without the rocket boots.
Dude, it was so. I mean, it's still. Amazing.
But it's interesting to even crouch down and jump on top of a semi-trailer.
That's something I've noticed in A20. Your crouch jump is so much smaller. Like
Not with
massively
those
smaller.
boots.
Is this Nito's place?
Yeah, this is his castle.
Damn.
Come on over here. You won't even need to go into God mode.
You mean just use my jump boots and get to this ladder here?
Exactly.
Here we are.
I think he forgot he put it up there when he was doing some work on something.
Ah. Nice. I'm surprised he left the snowy ground though, but I wouldn't mind having the snowy
In the
ground.
courtyard?
Yeah.
That's going to be all planner area. He hasn't completed the interior yet. So yeah, he's got a little bit more work to do around in here.
Overkill just leveled up.
You're in the wrong chat though. He's not in the party.
Ah.
Yeah, overkill. Oh, I got you. Yeah, in the text.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my god, he's funny though. He was streaming last night and it didn't feature his stream on the thing, so we need to have Repo look into that.
Oh,
Alright,
I never even gave Repo my
Streaming info.
Yeah.
That may be why the other guy didn't show
I
up on
think Repo knows yours.
Mine?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, it's possible.
Okay, I can jump up here. I'm up.
Well, it's because I think I am able to change my name on
Okay,
Twitch. I think it's been long enough that I can do it.
you have got to admit.
I just watched you walk on air across to that tower.
No, because literally I jumped with these boots from this here.
Yep. Well, I was sitting at Silk's little
missed.
experimental base there in the Wastelands, jumping from her experimental base to her garage.
I
Yeah,
know, who
I
needs
have to have
stairs?
I have to have perfect timing to make that to clear the gap, but I was able to clear the gap.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And Toxic's place is just down the road. Which is just basically a hole in the ground right now because he hasn't been on either.
I thought I put all the insulation perks on. Why am I freezing to death? Not fair. Break
I've
the
got,
perks.
we're getting wet because it's snowing.
I think they broke the perks.
I have some mods up at the base if you need some.
No. Oh. Whew. It's all good.
But
Like, where is that one? It's what is that insulation perk?
Fortitude. Well insulated.
Oh, I don't have it. My bad. Fixed. Now I have it.
I
Let's see if
never
that
put
helps.
points into the treasure one before. That's really nice.
Ah, yeah, I haven't put
What
points in
his
that.
plans are is every one of those columns that aren't built up yet, he's going to do the same thing I did over there. Because he's going to build up a base up here and just do a bunch of mining underneath. So he's basically building columns all the way around to bedrock for his wall and those supports for the actual building.
Look at all
I
that
don't
nitrate.
I don't think, yeah, but it's it's land claimed.
Mm.
Right up to this cutoff.
Oh, okay. So we start mining here and grab the nitrate that's on this side.
Yeah, but once he gets his wall and stuff up, which is going to be similar to my my gas farm, which I need to visit again.
Loot bags. Definitely need to turn those down.
Yeah, they only drop occasionally.
Yeah, but they're still OP.
It's about 50% drop rate on those lumberjacks on that kill. But yeah, I don't think he's completely sure what he's going to build for his base, but a lot of it he said he's going to go underground with.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's been doing recently.
Yeah. It's all good. I think for now, the starting of A20, and let's be honest, I think the starting of A20 has been a little disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, we all like waited around for A20, and then it comes out, and it's not only is it broken, but it's, I guess, less than what we hoped for.
I think everybody would be happy if they just added more paints.
They won't. That's been repeatedly asked on the forums, and they have absolutely no intention of adding any other paint. By the way, they removed the color wet concrete. You remember how we used to have wet concrete?
Yep.
Yep.
So bases that were like in the POI pack, for example, that had only been painted to look like wet concrete, because wet concrete no longer exists in the game, and that color now no longer exists in the game. All of those have to be replaced.
Yeah, it's not like you haven't been spending untold hours, or Saren has been spending untold hours redoing things that got changed in one way or another, and to be able to put them back in the game.
Right. But he likes that, you know. I mean, he likes the busy work. He you know, I don't know why he lost his love for the game. He doesn't really want to come in here and loot and kill and stuff anymore so much, but he wants to do the.
He likes the
making mods,
He likes the sandbox building side of it.
and he loves building. He absolutely loves building, and he loves pixel art. Now, if someone were to say, "Hey, Saren, we need a pixel art in the middle of town," Saren would be here. It's just the way it is.
That's right. I'm allied with him. I can't shoot the ground and make noise.
Wait. Wait. Whose is this again?
Toxic?
I'm not allied with him. Okay, there's the noise. But I guess shooting the ground didn't make noise. Why? Okay, it did now. I guess I had to be closer. Because I was using the shotgun. Alright, that one works.
Oh, I thought you grabbed that blue bag.
No, I thought you were grabbing that blue bag.
I grabbed the blue bag that dropped on the other side of the tree.
Oh. Yeah, no, I had already gotten one from the zombie I killed manually.
Did you go by my fuel depot yet?
You have a fuel depot?
Yeah. Well, a fuel mine.
Yeah. Oh, a fuel mine. You mean shale?
Yeah. Whole
No.
land claim block I'm stripping to the ground. With
Nice.
8 SMG turrets and 8 shotgun turrets defending it.
I was doing some mining in the desert the other night, and just kept having zombies drop on my head while I was mining.
That
No,
I
you-
don't have that issue. Amazingly, the shotgun turrets will and SMGs do get a little loud though.
I bet.
I know that the overkill guy said he needed like 40
60.
turrets.
60 turrets.
That's a little overkill. Oh, wait. Well, at least his name is appropriate.
I was surprised you actually jumped on. There's so much more there.
There's a whole bunch of bears and shit too out here today.
Yeah, that one's been dead for a little while. You're going to want to skin it pretty soon.
Wait,
It's going to
what?
disappear.
He's gone. That's crazy. He's gone now.
Yeah, after 3 or 4 lumberjacks take on the bear, it dies.
Oh. Poor bear.
There's a kitty for you. I'm pushing 6,000 meat. I'm not worried about it right now.
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
harvesting anymore.
Well, I made 600 steak and potatoes, so I'm not gonna starve.
I almost
find
could.
it hard to get there.
I almost constantly just do spaghetti or shepherd's pie. Depending on what.
Gumbos too.
Chen, are you still
Streaming? Yes.
crazy? Would you be willing to teleport to me?
Sure.
That's
Got
no
my bike.
fun.
Chen, don't come to me, and don't look at me on the map.
Ah! You take all the fun out.
Okay.
I had the map open, was about to scroll to you when you started saying, and don't. I'm like, he's going to say, not look at the map.
Okay, do you see where I am right now?
I see where you are, yes. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, aren't you? You're gonna do it. Yeah, you're gonna do it.
Okay.
You're gonna do it, aren't you?
Do I need to end my
Yeah,
stream
yeah.
and help you do demo?
Wait.
Okay,
You
so
sure you don't want him
here's-
here to stream this?
What?
Don't you want him here to stream this?
What do you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna jump?
Yeah.
No, I think he's about to do a bunch of demo. Do you want me to end my stream and do some demo?
I'm gonna do that later when I get back from work. I
Wait,
gotta leave for work here.
So you're not gonna do base jumping?
Okay. I will base jump.
Wait. I
Ready
think.
for this?
Don't we want to stream this?
No, he'll survive it.
I'll
He
survive.
might. He might.
No, he
because
will. I have fallen from
those
my
birds in the black
gyrocopter.
car.
I have fallen from my gyrocopter, a stupid elevation, and nothing happened.
I'm scared.
Ah.
my God.
70
It did break my ankles though.
70% health loss.
I just watched the zombie fall all the way down. And a chicken. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
area
that
looks
plan. Yes.
like the plan.
The
Yeah.
plan. Yes.
But
Mhm.
the problem is I have a life, I have work and family, so it's gonna take probably 2 to 3 months to level out all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you get the cutout too?
Wait.
Like I said, talk to Saren and have him build it
I
into the
love
next
this
map.
little valley inside here with the tree. What is this? I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Distracted. Where'd you go, dude?
I was falling, but I've got back up.
Okay, so I guess
So-
the thing is, I'd have to know which section you were cutting out.
Shoot her the pictures.
I will send her the picture right now. This was my plan and my.
So you want this ridge to remain where it is, correct?
Well, right here is I'm gonna use like maybe 2 of my land claim cutouts and bring it down about halfway down there, because that's gonna be where the main building goes. The main, because if you look at, I'll just send you pictures right now.
Okay, so this would be like a flat ridge halfway down.
Halfway down, yeah.
Okay.
But, oh, Fog, screw you, Fog.
I know.
It takes all the fun out of the game.
Ever.
Ah,
Better than the rain.
Okay. Send you some pictures of the plan.
the plan.
Plural. Oh, there.
This is such a nice little area for what you're planning.
Now, where Chin is in that picture, that is where I am standing currently. Now, do you see how big I'm wanting to make this? Like,
I think this exceeds your land cutout allotment.
it
You
does.
think?
That is the problem that I'm coming into. And the question I was going to bring up to
He can
you
use
and
mine.
Saren, later this evening. But since you're in the party right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and like ask it beforehand to see if it's even possible. Can I get that flattened out? That red line flattened out to normal out in that city area flatness?
What elevation? And I'd need to know your starting location and your ending location for the flatness. Obviously, the flatness is where you're standing now, right?
Well, okay, so I'll send you a picture of a couple of different builds for the said plan.
See, your plan's
above.
a little awkward in the cut. I'd need to know where the start is, where the
Yeah,
end
yeah,
is.
Yeah. If the fog wasn't here, I would be able to actually show you.
Right.
It's, you know,
Correct the weather, dang it.
Yeah, there's a mod for that.
that's a side view, front view. Obviously,
You,
some of these pictures were made. in
Punk, are
different
you
frames.
killing things or are they having to kill things?
Oh, I am.
Okay, so you do want, like, a large amount of this. Actually, you'd be better off keeping a majority of this mountainous region behind you.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm just wanting like 1 or 2 cutouts right where I'm standing. You see the main structure with the tower right next to it? It's
Mhm.
kind of built into the
Side of the mountain.
side of the mountain. So I would be putting just basically like half of the building on top of the flat area right around here, but halfway down the mountain because that's way too tall. I need it basically where the
Asher,
So
you
the
still
bottom of
watching the
this
stream?
Is how flat I want going forward towards southeast. That's like how flat I want all that. Now, if
But you see what I'm saying?
yeah, but like so it would be like this, only like down there a little bit more. Now if you and or Saren do not want to flatten that area out there out, again, I don't have the time, so I've been stocking up on explosives, and I'm gonna get an explosive station, and we're going to blow the whole area to smithereens.
Did you see I was able to fix what I just did?
Yeah, with me still standing.
Yes. So,
Punk is like, what the hell's going on here?
No, I saw
Right.
you on the map. I know what you're talking
I
about.
could do
I
like
understand.
Like, so you understand from the picture of just the map, that's how wide
that's an oops.
and how long it's gonna be.
You see that oops, right? But
Oh my god! Whoa! Oh, it's like you're I don't know if you've watched the newest SAO, but War of the Underworlds, where she's a goddess and she can break the land. Crazy.
You guys get that the supply drop right next to you? It's kind of annoying.
next to us, not next to us.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it ain't
must
next to
be
us.
must be invisible then. Must be one of those fake ones.
I have
I
not
don't
yet
see
seen
anything.
a fake
They're not
supply
special
drop.
enough to see the supply drop.
Oh, I made a boo boo. Let me go underground and fix that. It's just a little boo boo. I fixed it.
Okay.
It only caused a cliff face to fall down.
Yeah, sometimes you have to go underground and make sure the entire chunk reset actually went through.
Oh, there's just a giant cavern underneath.
There was, yes.
Someone's walking and it just collapses. Like, oh!
Right, well, you know what? Even having one small hole under the ground somewhere can F your entire structural ability.
Yeah.
Oh, she's been doing a lot of investigation since that video went out
Yeah. I've been
about
checking
weakening
out. Right.
structural integrity.
Like, if you
Oh,
build a building,
it's
and-
back.
yeah,
You can see.
if you build a building and then you like take out a block to put in a window, you weaken that entire fucking wall. It's just the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Oh no.
Good luck.
No! Okay. Whew. So, now I just gotta figure out where it was going to.
Oh my
actually-
god, are you seriously going out that far with it?
That's the entry coming in.
Did she see the picture?
Yeah, but oh dude, that's like
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now,
dude, how many
and
fucking land claims would this
I'll
apply to?
probably do a little bit more later
Yeah,
this evening.
Would it be to land claim logic? It would be just.
Let me
an
see.
admin flattening an area out.
This is a large area.
This is a. But
No one ever said Coops thinks small.
you could either turn it into a POI, or you could turn it into like the trader place or something. In the map that Saren
yeah.
is creating.
Well, okay, so depending on how big something
Or
is,
okay,
it
and
can
think
be...
about this. Have you've watched Lord of the Rings, right?
Of course,
The Battle of Helm.
of course.
You have it
I have
be, like,
played the
once
Battle of
every
Helm's
2
Deep
weeks.
on Lotro,
I don't know what that is.
Lord of the Rings Online.
Oh, I've
Let's see. Who do we
I am a
have
lifetime
here?
member on Lotro.
So we could do like once every 2 weeks a horde night, battle of
At Helm, Steve.
Like, I don't know. I've been like,
Helm, Steve could be the official horde base.
yeah, and it, oh man, it could be so epic and so large. It'll take so long to build, but I want to do it. I've always wanted to do it, and
Let's see if I can figure it
I
out.
actually have enough people
Sorry,
that
what did I
are
just
willing to
read?
help.
Something about rolling around naked in the snow? What?
What?
I don't know.
I did not send that. That was not me.
No, I just read that must have been somewhere in the Misfit Zombies. Who's talking about rolling around naked in the snow?
Okay, so.
Truck said it's a glassy.
I heard if you go outside and roll around in the snow naked, it cures COVID.
Punk, I'm only
Um,
doing this for a split second.
Fake
then I'll
news, everyone.
re-invite
Fake news.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna share some stuff with you.
Trying to see somebody to raid.
Come here, zombie.
Okay, I just shared with you the dimensions of, well, at least the spots on the map, basically.
Actually, I need to talk to people to figure out exactly how I'm supposed to do
And
that.
you can
So
see by the picture that I sent you.
I
of the
am going to
map
go ahead and end it here.
how it would look.
And
Because it was in the movie.
we'll pick it up
was like
later
a
today
long
or
canyon that led
tomorrow.
up
Uh-huh.
Have a good day.
This mountain